This is DRF Race of the Day. Hi everybody, Dan Illman here with the DRF Race of the Day for Monday, July the 19th. It's race number 6 at Assiniboia Downs. Let's take a look at this field. 2 turns, 7.5 furlong event for fillies and mares, a solid allowance cast, and you can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at drf.com. Access them and handicap along with me. And remember, Monday nights at Assiniboia Downs, the $1 pick 4 has a $25,000 guaranteed pool. The pick 4 on Monday night begins with race number 4. Our race will be the third leg of the pick 4. Remember to head on over to asdowns.com or the Assiniboia Downs YouTube page for ASD live interactive handicapping content for the entire card. We'll talk about the number 1, Marianda, lightly raced 3-year-old filly making her 4th lifetime start. And I thought she ran quite well last time out. First time out of the maiden ranks, she was in against the sensational Melisandre. 7 for 7 in her career. Melisandre was 1-20 in this year's edition of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. She won as expected. Marianda was easily second best after showing some speed, and I like her tactical gear. She showed speed in the Hazel Wright. In her maiden race 2 starts back, she came from off of the pace. I think she's got some upside potential and some price potential as well on Monday, 10-1 on the morning line. The number 2 is Simply Fabulous. This is a veteran mare, a 7-year-old with 10 lifetime victories. Her recent form somewhat suspect. Sweet Design, the likely favorite in our Monday Race of the Day, defeated Simply Fabulous last time out, and Simply Fabulous's recent Beyer speed figures pale in comparison to some of the top contenders in this race. I think stretching back out to 7.5 furlongs is going to work to her advantage. She has done very well over this course and distance in the past, while a horse like Marianda is going to be stretching out around 2 turns for the first time. Simply Fabulous is an old pro at this distance. The number 3 is My Bella, like Marianda, a 3-year-old filly tackling older horses in her 4th lifetime start. Let's watch her most recent race. Dropped into a 12,500, now winners of 2 life. We see My Bella rallying up along the inside to get the job done, and she earned a 57 Beyer speed figure in her career debut, a number that puts her in good stead with some of the major runners in this field. Now, like Marianda, she is going to be stretching out for the first time around 2 turns, but she has a lot of upside potential, and her only loss came to the aforementioned Melisandre 2 starts back. 4 is Illman, 5-2 on the morning line. This horse was second to Sweet Design 2 starts back in a similar allowance spot. Ran against open foes last time out and just didn't get the pace she needed to kick on in the stretch. She might get a little more to rally at here, and perhaps stretching out will help her cause. Illman, the number 4, though, it's worth noting that both of her lifetime victories have come over the synthetic surface at Woodbine. She's run well at Assiniboia Downs on dirt, but she hasn't gotten to the winner's circle just yet. Expect speed from the number 5, that's Dazzling Gold, who showed some pace last time out going 6 furlongs and now stretches out to 7.5. She did good work early in her career going longer. In her 2nd lifetime start, a mile in the R.C. Anderson Stakes, she ran away from the field and won by almost 8 lengths. Now, I wonder if she was kind of an early precocious type and they're catching up to her in her 4-year-old campaign. She was beaten by Sweet Design 2 starts back after contesting the early pace, and last time out she faltered as well, but she should show some speed, and you always have to respect horses with early speed, especially if they get a breather on the backstretch. Sweet Design is the number 6, and we're going to take a look at Sweet Design's most recent start. This on June the 21st. She is a 5-time winner. She has hit the board in 15 of 17 lifetime starts, and this was just a good effort where she was on the attack from the outside on the turn and into the stretch, and once she straightens out, she is on her way. She has won 3 out of her last 4 starts, a perfect 2 for 2 this year, and it just appears that she's come back as a 5-year-old in very good form. She's won at 7.5 furlongs at Assiniboia Downs in the past, so stretching out shouldn't be much of an issue. Completing the field is the number 7, My Trude. And let's watch My Trude's most recent race. Now, this is a $5,000 maiden claimer. She's in for the waiver this day. She does rally from out of it to win as a prohibitive favorite on the class drop. She started her career last year in a couple of stakes races. She won last time out, but the Beyer speed figure came back low, a 17, and the horses that have come out of that race to already come back, they haven't run faster at all in those starts. So My Trude really has to pick it up from a Beyer standpoint. Sweet Design is the horse to beat. She's really come back rolling at the age of 5. I want a little bit of a price. I'm curious to see how the 1 Marianda does, stretching out around 2 turns for the first time in her career, and maybe no Melisandre's this time around. I'll go with Marianda. You gotta respect Sweet Design in our Monday Race of the Day.